Hello, hello, hello. I think this is gonna be a third video going up in a day, because I don't like putting out two losses. That to me is it's kind of on the lame side. So let's Terraforming Mars solo challenge, Saturn Systems Ecoline. Um, Obviously, if you want to win the game, you go to Change Corporation, you choose Ecoline, and you go, okay, we're on easy mode now. Saturn Systems is interesting in the sense that you could start with penal mines, and that's 4 income. I don't really want to play in easy mode, though. I just came out of a spicy hard mode where we lost, and nothing here is super great for Ecoline. I mean, nothing's great for Saturn Systems. Honestly, the weird thing here is, regardless of which one I pick, I'd probably just take these 2 cards. Now, if I played Ecoline, I would play these 2. Because this gives you 3 income and 3 plants. You put that down on a bed of plants. Alright, we'll do it. We'll show it off. There's enough here for me to look at. Do we want tundra farming? We're not going to be there anytime soon. Let's see. $9 leaves us with 25. Can't do that. Never mind. So, we have 2 plant income. And we're low on cash. Yada yada. We do 3, leaves us 9, yada yada. Okay, so we do this. We buy our energy. Great. Then we get one of the most powerful city spots early on before you have your oceans and you don't want to waste any of this adjacency. You shove it right here in the middle. Boom, we're up to, what's this? 8 plants. Bam. We throw this down. We go here. Oxygen bump, very first turn. We don't have great income because we didn't get our plant income up, but $3 can go a long way for Ecoline while you invest in your other projects. Meanwhile, you scoop up some stuff here. 2 turns minimum, and we have another green rate for 2 more. So these scoops are a really big deal. We move on. The one thing that's bad about greeneries and getting oxygen as TR is that it is the most expensive TR to go after. Don't be breaking my heart. This is all bad for us. And another thing about Ecoline is that a lot of the cards that are really powerful for you have a heat requirement. So I'm debating right now whether I want to do an oxygen or not an oxygen. I'm going to do an aquifer because that'll give me 2 more plants. And then we, standard tech's bad, but now we're on to there. And this also opens up if we need to go for plants instead of and money instead of just going for whatever. This is good for us. Then we pass. Good income. Like, I will buy asteroids because asteroids get up the heat. The heat gives us trees, grass, all the other things. Buying a card like this is less powerful. Buying something like nuclear power, more powerful. Think of it as 3 heat income for 2 money. It's not great, but we'll do it. You could do it with the magnetizer, but that's a fallacy, I think, a bad faux pas. So we'll do that. We don't have any titanium production. We're not doing a Jovian strat. You'll never have enough money as Ecoline. And this is what makes Ecoline a high win rate for me, is because I know that I don't have the resources to do anything spicy, right? Like, I just need to leverage the plant production that we have. Earth Catapult I will grab, because that's just the human being that I am. We don't have any Earth tags to make this worth it. And that's it. We're just going to grab it, and we're not even going to play it. And am I going to buy an asteroid or an ocean? Probably an ocean again. Only because the ocean is giving us the plants that we require to throw down a greenery. So $14 gives us 1 bump, whereas the ocean actually gives us 2 this turn. Gives you an additional TR, a little bit more income. It really does add up. But we're on turn 5, and we're, slowly coming out the gate here. Standard tech, that's going to come in real handy. If I could get up to 3 science tags, that would be cool. But advanced alloys, not really our game. Earth Catapult, I'm going to hold on to. I want to play it, but I can't. Another Aquifer would not get us what we want. So I'm just going to do an Asteroid. When you have standard technology, asteroids are definitely like the single most value buy. Really does get you where you want to go. Comet, very powerful card for us. Aerobaked Ammonia is actually more powerful this instant. And I can't really play... I could play Comet this turn. I really want to get my cost reduction down. It's like... But think of it as this, right? Minusing $2 on a card next turn, that's $2 of income. But playing Comet is $2 of income, plus it actually terraformed the planet. So, hard to say no to that. It also gives us the plant requirement to now throw down a greenery. I want to go along the top because that has better greeneries for us in the long run. And we're very slow at expanding, so let's start on that now. I don't need the money this turn, but if we do need money in the future, there are double ocean adjacencies here if we need it in the shorter term. Kelp Farming, that's a powerful, powerful card, especially when playing as Ecoline. And one of the things that makes it so powerful is because unlike all the other plant cards, it does not require... it doth not require heat. It requires oceans. So that means we're going to switch back to oceans. I am going to grab the 2 cards. Let's open up our options now. We could not get enough for the... Ooh, Soletta. We could not get enough... Well, yeah. We could not get enough plants to get a greenery that turn anyway, so it was like, may as well. Oceans for cheaper. It's not actually cheaper because it's 18 to buy this, whereas the standard project is 15, so it's more expensive. But I'm going to do it because I like that heat income. And we're going to buy it. And we're going to put it for a couple of plantos. Slow and steady. It's our game. I really wish we had more plant income, but it's that in itself is almost an issue in thinking, or a problem. It is because now you're focused on plants so hard that all the other metrics get left behind. So we're gonna go grab... I'm leaning towards the titanium. By the way, this is our 6th ocean. Very important for those waiting on the kelp. And then we don't have to worry about plants. Then we do not have to worry about plants. It's just a matter of pumping every dollar we have into heat. I love you, anti-grav. I love you, AI Central. I can't get both. Earth Catapult, sadly, is not going to pay out for us, because it's always better to do the other card, because we don't have enough money as Ecoline. Sad, sad days. A heat bump here, very good. And then we will buy another heat bump, because we're going to need to regardless, and it gives us the heat bump here, and like I say every time, a little bit of income. Now we have like 8 coming into the bowl every time though, which is pretty good. Round 10. If it wasn't for standard tech, we would be boom. This is pretty good. I mean, these are good, but like this is pretty good. How do we get that? Like now. We just do, eh? We just buy it. It's pretty simple, and I love it. I mean, the heat production from the other card is cool too, but... Wait a second. I only have 2 plant tags? Well, I'm an idiot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an idiot. I just assumed as Ecoline that we'd have a lot. What a misplay. It just goes to show how weird of a run of Ecoline this is that I thought that that was a good idea. I genuinely thought to look, and I was like, no, we're Ecoline. We got plant tags. We start with one. I played kelp farming. We must have played a plant tag. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not play a plant tag. Towing a comet's good. Well, is it good? It's an ocean, but like... we only have like less than a greenery turn, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so sure. So I'll make it safer. Open city's fine as well, just for like a late game city, but it's cheaper for us to, you know, standard tech. So I can finally do this. Now, I'd rather get ammonia baked, so I'm gonna go here. I think I'd rather get ammonia baked. I don't know, I get another greenery this turn if I do it this way. But let's do this. And yeah, I did get the earth catapult, you saw it. Oh, had I gotten the other plant though, it also would have given me a heat bump. I don't know, we'll just have another, we'll have a good next turn, that's all. Oh, we're 1 heat away from getting 2 heat bumps this turn. Yikes. Yikes. Ice asteroid, giant ice asteroid? Well, that's better than towing a comet. And towing a comet now doesn't need to be played. And I don't care about ecological zone, because I'm not playing those tags. And this needs to be played right away. 2 of them? Yeah, let's make this bed of plants very profitable to get into, because that's where we're going anyway. Okay, there's some terraforming happening. Now we go into here and we round the corner, round the bend. Just around the river bend. Some Pocahontas for you. You know, zoomers. Don't even know what I'm talking about. And then heat bump for 14. Again, the standard technology is, I don't want to say it's an auto win, and I think I've mentioned this time and time again, but I would love if I had the effort or time to go through my videos and just get the stats on, did it win? Yes, no. Did it have standard technology? Yes, no. You know, and you could obviously break that down into more specifics and yada yada, but like, no. 4 heat for $9 is not worth it, because we can get $11 for a full heat bump. So bye-bye. Heat, heat, ocean, thank you. Last ocean goes here. Plants here. I never said at the start of the video why I chose Ecoline and stuff. Well, I think I did. I was like, oh, I'll show you it's this, and you only need, I didn't actually say you only need 7 plants. This is weird for me because I always feel as though people watching have probably found this channel because they're already interested in terraforming Mars. When in reality, maybe they're somewhat interested or new or a beginner. They don't necessarily know every company, but Ecoline specifically is like a very well-known company. It's very popular. In my tier list video, I somewhat memingly put it in a very low tier, which shouldn't be as low as it is, but if you're playing with experienced players, I will hold to the fact that you will lose most of your games because people know how to counter you and hit you with asteroids and build cities in your way, you know, play different cards that hurt you. A lot of people will avoid plants entirely because they've been stung by it before. So you're the only one who can be a target, so it's not even people being mean, they're just hitting the person they can. With like the Venus expansion, if you play with people like me, every time somebody has a choice of making a step, they'll put up the oxygen step, which gives you less and less TR. You're already short on cash. Sad days. And then the kicker is that as the oxygen gets high very quickly, because you're contributing and so is everyone else, you, ooh, we just got a good grab. You enable cards right? You're unlocking cards as you do it. Cards like birds, which consume 2 plant production. Well, guess who has plant production that's worth a lot of money? Well, Ecoline does. Of course they do. So it's really just, you know, you're gonna get whacked because people know how to beat you. Can I buy a city? Right, I want to buy a city here and then industrial, and then connect them. But I need 2 greeneries. Gosh darn. So if I play it down here, though... Okay, now I have enough because of the standard technology. I think I can buy the city, because no matter what, this city is worth the most, because I can standard tech to it. And that cost me $6. And I get 2 back. $6 because of the steel. So if I do it, I'll do it right away, because I can. $6, I get 2 back. I'll have enough for another greenery, which I can then throw between these guys. Gotta min-max your points every day. So, as Ecoline, we have completed our objective of A, terraforming the planet, and B, getting cities on the board. Very difficult to do. And often if you do play in a competitive game, you need to build cities ahead of where you are, because those locations will get stuck up and like I've played Ecoline where, let's say this is my line of trees. This whole area that's barren is dotted with cities just waiting for people to be like, well, you have to build your granary somewhere. We cannot get 3 plants, sadly. So we'll take a point off of our original city. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed easy mode Terraforming Mars. We just played easy mode with Helion and lost because I went for a Jovian strat, which is always bad. But there's an easy mode win. You know, a couple of points here, a couple of points there. The cities, they really add up. 14 points on cities, 15 on greeneries, right? Greeneries is our speciality, and we still got... Had we gotten like some plant production or something, maybe we would have done better. But we don't need no plant production as Ecoline. So I hope you enjoyed an actual win today. I will see you in the next one.